everybody.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to The Journey with Kirsty and Simon, with me, Kirsty, and him, Simone. What? Season 5, episode 33. Buckle up, because I've got absolutely fuck all on my list.
Oh, really? Is that it?
Do you know what? It was last Monday, just like a minute ago. I can't believe it. I shocked myself this morning with that. Sorry about that, lover. So, what would you like to talk about?
Well, for anyone who doesn't know, what normally happens is during the course of the week, Kirsty will write a load of things down that we talk about on a Monday or when we record the podcast.
I collate content all week.
Yes, and I know nothing about it. So the idea is that Kirsty comes in with some topics and then we talk about it. Do you remember topic?
The topic as in chocolate or topic? Yeah. In school, you used to have a topic each month, like the Vikings. There we go again. But like the monthly change of a topic.
What? Why?
No.
What? Why would I come up? Oh, do you remember every month when you used to have a topic?
Oh, absolutely.
In
That's 100% the kind of thing you would come out with.
No, I meant the chocolate bar.
Yeah, I used to like them.
Would they like the multi-layered stuff?
No, they had nugget in and whole hazelnuts.
Yeah, I think I used to like topics.
I used to like topics.
Don't remember them very well. So anyway, normally, yeah. So we talk about that, and then that basically is the content. So all I would say is, if you like listening
go make
to
yourself
us,
a cup of tea. I doubt you're going to miss a lot.
like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. So thanks very much for listening, everyone. Yeah,
it's one of them. Very busy, literally sleigh riding into Kissimus.
Yeah,
it's sneaking up on us, lover, innit?
Why do you think there's nothing on your list? Is it because
I've been frigging busy.
Yeah, but have you?
I finished my book, Nook.
There you go.
Honestly, we spoke about this a couple of weeks ago. It's a thing called book nooks. And they're really nice. I like people that come here, and I've got my doll's house, and I like crafting, I like miniature things. It's my hobby. I don't care what anyone thinks.
Do you think that's why you love me? Because I'm so miniature?
I know. It's absolutely why I love you. Just little things. I like it. Like making things. And I saw these things called a book nook. So they're like the size of a book. They are tiny. And it very nearly drove me mental because it was so hard to take in literally a book of instructions on it.
Well, you have to do it in order, because it's not, because you're very creative. You like take something,
skip a step.
You do bits. Fucked. You couldn't do it because then it messed the whole thing up.
Oh, very, very challenging that was for me. And we spoke about it briefly on here before, for me and you.
Yeah.
But we had a dilemma yesterday, didn't we? Because you had to sort out the electrics. But it wasn't actually the electric bit that I'd done wrong. It was the plate of the electric.
It was a piece that went on that, to be honest with you, could quite easily have been put on either way round.
Yeah, and I'd done it the wrong way.
Yeah. But
at the end, there was some wires that I hadn't tapped away just for a very long, this is how boring this shit podcast's going to be. But back to me and you, I was just like, no one's going to see that, don't matter, because no one will see it. Asked you said you literally would have taken it apart to do that bit right.
I would have gone back through it step by step, taking it apart the way it was built to get back to the point where I could make the wires right, yeah. And then carry on from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. How
different we is, which we know. I just would be like, it's okay. I can deal with that. Move on.
That's what makes it interesting, love.
Certainly interesting, lover. It's never a dull day.
No.
Never a dull day.
Thanks very much for listening, everyone. And
like and subscribe.
Wonder how many times we'll get that
in. Like and subscribe. We worked out, we've got about 3 more of these. We're going to sort the house out for Christmas at the end of the month, as soon as we've got a gap in bookings, and then record it, and then for the YouTubers to have a look at the decks, be the first ones to see them. So if you don't subscribe to YouTube, it might be a good time to do it. That's where you will see Kissimus then, and then that will be our last one until we reopen next year, because we've done well.
Yeah.
Since we've come back, I think maybe we've missed a week.
Yeah, I think we might have done.
It's probably the best that we've ever done, but it's getting really tricky now, isn't it?
It's getting hard to fit it in, yeah.
Yeah. Said the actress to the bishop.
I was waiting for that.
Was you?
Yeah.
I haven't said that for a long time.
No.
We're getting old and boring now.
I reckon so.
Need to get back to a bit of nonsense.
Yeah, we need to freshen it up for next season.
Yeah. Oh, don't start changing it all again.
No, we'll come up with some new things.
We always come up with new things. I went to Morrison's this week in Gibraltar. I went to Morrison's. People listening in the UK think, well, okay, well done.
Yeah.
I went to Gibraltar, down there. Well, I went down there to buy wedding rings as well. But I've ordered ours from Dubai, would you believe? What?
Well, it's who you know.
It's nice, isn't it? It is a case of it, yeah, who you know. But anyway, I digress. Went to Morrison's.
My tea's lovely in this Casa KiSi mug.
I know, no product placement intended at all. Absolutely, yes.
Of course not.
Yeah. Still say we've done them the wrong way, though. But anyway, and I was disappointed.
Well, the last time we went to Morrison's, which I believe was when we got married, is I was disappointed.
It was.
I was disappointed too.
No, you have to stop. Everything, much more important than anything, you don't drive across the runway anymore. They've changed the road.
Oh, there's a tunnel in there?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you get into Gib. Now, for 30 years, I've gone to Gibraltar. You go across the runway, you turn right, you turn left at the junction, and then you park there because it's the bottom of Main Street and
Yeah.
completely lost.
Really?
Yeah, we ended up in another car park. We didn't even know what that was, above the coach park. Changed it all.
Wow.
Now, I don't know how new that was. It felt new to me because it's been 2 years, as me and Megan said,
I
since
think,
we've been down
it
there.
only opened earlier this year.
Completely different. It was kind of a thrill driving across the runway, Gibraltar, wasn't it?
Disappointing, isn't it?
Disappointing
but
entrance.
It did cause a bit of a snarl up when a plane decided to land. Rude.
Yeah. But yeah, I have to say, I thought there wasn't, I ended up getting peanut butter.
There's a surprise.
Yeah. Peanut butter.
Mincemeat,
Which was a must and a bit of a bloody close call tragedy in the house of Kissimus.
Was it?
When I dared mention I wasn't going to have mince pies. Holy fuck shit.
Was it considerably cheaper?
No, it's $1.60 a jar, which is €220. But a lot cheaper than Iceland Robin gets.
That's my point, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think it's €4 there or something.
Yeah, it's dear.
So, got the mincemeat, peanut butter, barbecue hula hoops. And that was it, wasn't it?
I believe so. You got some sausages?
I got you some Wensleydale cranberry cheese.
Oh, I do like that.
Because a little treaty.
Yeah.
Because I could have got you Battenberg, I could have got you loads of stuff. And I didn't because I loved you. And
do you know what the cheese
you need to lose weight.
Nice, yeah.
Not in my opinion, you want to lose weight.
I just want to keep going, to be honest.
Yeah. So anyway. But it made me think. Like people go, oh, do you miss England? I haven't missed England for years. There's no one in England I care about apart from my boy and Amy. But it's like, no, I really don't. I don't even miss anything, really.
Yeah, but you know what? When we went back to Ireland and we went to Northern Ireland and that, we went in Asda.
Yeah.
I think the only thing...
It's just treaty bits.
Yeah, but do you need them? You don't really.
Of course you don't. No one needs treats of anything. That's just it. Full stop. Didn't buy Southern Comfort, though. Go me.
Why was it cheaper? Should you have done?
Probably. However, it's becoming not a treat for us anymore.
Well, there is that.
So I thought, no, I'm not having it.
No, fair
Christmas
play.
is the next time we're buying that. Okay?
You know where I went this week?
Southern Comfort shop.
No. For Adri's thingy-bobbity.
Yes.
Despedido or whatever you call it.
Yes. Despedido.
As they started on the old
Adri's Stag Night.
spirits, which I wasn't drinking, was I? Because I was coming home.
Yeah.
Guess what Paul had?
I don't know. There's a lot of questions.
Southern Comfort. I was like...
I couldn't have not. Well, you could.
Oh.
You're driving, for God's sake.
Yeah,
You're
but
not
no,
going to
I
do
know,
that.
but
Even I would
like,
do
I was
that.
like that. I was like, ooh.
Could do one of them.
Driving.
Yeah.
Do you know what Josh had?
Should we get Gobby in?
Yeah, in a second after I've said this.
Well, no one's going to hear you because they're listening to him
No,
now.
they will hear me because I've got a microphone right.
Go on.
And I'll just speak that. Derek.
Des.
Hey. Deza.
Thank you.
Come on.
Every time he walks in that door, he's done it a million times, he knocks it.
I know, every time.
Come here.
Josh had,
Special
right?
boy.
I tried it. Disaronno and fresh orange juice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
So
Never
you've
it
had that before?
It was
Yeah, you
literally
have.
like a marzipan Terry's chocolate
you have.
orange. Have I? I haven't
Yes.
though. I haven't though.
Yeah, you have, though.
Not with fresh orange juice.
Such a wanker. Yeah, you have.
I don't mean Fanta.
No, you like it because it's rank marzipan.
Oh,
Yeah.
honestly, it was like a marzipan.
Deserrano and
chocolate orange.
Cacique is the other one. It's a Spanish drink. Remember we had
That's
Cacique?
dark rum.
Oh my, it's not. It's a different tasting dark rum. It's a Spanish dark rum. Well, I think it's Spanish. I don't know, but it's a different tasting dark rum.
It's nice.
I had that on my birthday, didn't I? But it's no cheaper than Southern Comfort.
It's
I
like 12
Southern
and Southern Comfort's 14 or something, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
what's €2 amongst friends?
12 quid for a litre of Southern Comfort in Morrison's.
Well, that's the same price.
That's why I didn't bother getting it.
It's the same price. No different.
Yeah.
Yeah, boring.
Boring. Right, we spoke about our weekly shop.
So anyway, yeah, you went to Gibraltar. I didn't. I went on a stag do and then come home.
I had, I've had a lot of... I had a baby shower on Sunday.
Well, now that's something to talk about, isn't it? When is a baby shower not a baby shower?
When you get charged entry.
And you have nothing whatsoever during it to do with having a baby.
Now, I don't know if this is a new trend coming up. Because if it is, it's going to stop. Because I've just organised... My daughter's hen and I had to come out with the Moni. I had to go the no. I had to put the no card down.
You had to go with the N-word,
That
didn't you?
isn't happening. No. I had to use the N-word firmly, which I've had to do twice this weekend. To the point, I said to Meg last night, like, very easy, and I had a really good chat with Sahil last weekend. Friend of, well, he is a friend of the family now.
Friend of the family.
And we was talking about accountability and how people don't like being told anything negative. Even if you say it respectfully, even if you say respectfully, you're being, because I had to do that last week. I had to go, actually, you're making bad choices here. It's going to affect your future friendship. And I think, in my opinion, I really think, and it's really good for me because mindfully, I wouldn't have done it like that a couple of years ago. It's like, in my opinion, I think you need to think about your choices here.
Love, not ego.
There's going to be a consequence to it, and that's not said in a threatening way, but I don't think you realise there's going to be a consequence. You're going to be disappointed with yourself. I love pulling in the disappointed card.
I know.
Everyone fucking hates that. So disappointed. Anyway.
You've let me down, but most of all,
You've let yourself down. Let yourself down. And I didn't get cross, and I was really proud of myself, and I wasn't even worried. It wasn't a confrontation to me. It was something that I needed to get off my chest. Anyway, and I don't. The only time I got a little bit, my heart started racing a little bit. He was like, I'm really sorry, but I've got no choice. And I went, no, that's bullshit.
Yeah, but you have though, haven't you?
Stop apologising. It's completely on you.
Yeah.
Don't apologise. Because then, to me, it felt like a lie, and I'm like, no, you can fuck off now. Stop with that.
Yeah.
Stop victimising yourself.
Yeah.
Just own it.
Yeah.
Just own it. Which was my conversation with Sahil. You know, accountability. Okay, yeah, it's my choice, but I don't want to do that. Okay, hands up. I've just said my opinion on your choice, and I just want you to realise the other side of what you're doing, because I don't think you do.
But it comes back.
He's ended up thanking me.
Yes.
Thanking me, and actually, ultimately, changing his decision.
Yes.
But
I like that because that actually shows strength of character.
yeah, it does. He thanked me for my honesty.
To be able to listen to someone and take on their point of view and potentially change your mind because of it shows massive strength of character, especially in this day and age.
Yeah. But I thought to myself, what if he didn't change his mind? That was fine. Because I thought to myself, if he doesn't change his mind, that's absolutely fine, but I feel better for saying to him.
Yes.
And what would, in a month, 2 months' time, if he come out, poor me, can't believe it,
Yeah.
I'll go, no, you can't believe it because I told you.
Just to clarify, in case anyone's a bit confused, you were having the conversation we're having now with Sahil. Sahil wasn't the beneficiary of your opinion. You were just having this same conversation with Sahil.
No. And he agreed. He said, you know, in society, and he's a younger man, he's a businessman, and he's actually a physiotherapist, isn't he? But he's got other businesses as well.
Does all sorts, yeah.
And he was saying the lack of accountability is absolutely shocking. But what happens, which back to my point, if you say, no, that's wrong, or no, I don't like it, or you're immediately the arsehole.
Yes.
And this happens to me all the time because I'm not afraid of speaking out. And I used to I would have said it in a different way. I would have gone very South London and gone, you're being a bit of a dick. It's up to you, but crack on because you're going to lose a lot. Twat. Or something like that. Do you know what I mean? But I don't now because I'm very spiritual. Namaste and all that.
What's this got to do with a baby shower?
Because I should have said it.
Right.
I should have gone, this is a crock of shit. Not the baby shower, being charged, being invited to a baby shower, then being charged to attend. I think literally it's the most expensive tuna sandwich I have ever eaten in my life. And then not to be able to buy a gift because part of the entry was a gift. And I wouldn't have bought the gift. The whole point of a baby shower is to go all baby and stupid.
I know.
Not stupid, lovely. Gushy.
But,
you go with the moment
but
and buy a present.
But the point is that you go to a baby shower, you go down to a baby shop and you buy a funny baby grow or some such thing, or you get a gift, or that half of the fun of going is to give the gift.
And then opening the gifts and stuff. But
crazy,
the point is yesterday, a hen do come about and I had to go, no, you're not doing that and you're not doing that because you won't like it. No. I'm the twat. For saying no.
But you're not,
it's like,
right.
Actually, Meg, what I'm going to do is 3 times this week, and there was something else that happened on Saturday that I really should have gone, no, you can fuck off with that and all, and ended up going round the nice way. I don't think so. Think about your choices. I don't think... I'm the arsehole with that. So actually, I'm contemplating just going back to the old ways because I wasted an hour of my Sunday afternoon yesterday.
What would be the old ways?
Just like, are you fucking off your head? No. Just no. Just stop with the niceness, be a bit more direct.
Yeah, screw it. If people are going to think you're an arse anyway, why not be one?
And that's my point. That's my point.
I tell you what, going back to what you said...
I'll eat me sweets.
Nice.
Oh.
You nearly dropped that in your tea.
I did.
What you're saying... Coffee, rather. What you're saying...
So, Ashley, hurry up and get over it because I need you here.
But the thing about accountability as well is that we've talked about this in the past as well. If when people come up to you, there is no challenge to any argument when someone says,
I know, I said
do this, do that, and you go, no, I don't want to.
That's what I ended up doing on the phone yesterday. Nope. No to the balloons and no to the book. Sorry, not sorry, is what I put.
Yeah.
She got the ump. It's like, I've been talking to you for an hour, you're not quite fucking getting this.
Yes. Yeah.
So now I can't be bothered. It's Sunday, my roast dinner's nearly ready, and I wasn't going to have a drink, and now I've got to open a bottle of wine. That's where my day went.
Yeah.
It's a nice glass of wine, that. Something better, a glass of wine when you want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, interesting. And I don't drink wine very often now. It's very nice. Anyway,
that was actually quite a good chat, wasn't it?
Well, it is about accountability, and it's just beggars belief. People slip into. They have no accountability.
Well, it's not my fault.
Or if they do have accountability, it's not my fault. Immediately to victim mode. Poor me.
Yes.
After everything I've done.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so good. Poor me.
Yes.
Fuck off. Oh, I can't be doing with it.
No, it's a bit mental nowadays, isn't it?
Anyway, I've got a lot going on. I haven't got time. So if you get a blunt answer from me, just know I would have done it nicer.
Has it always been like this? Or is it just because you on social media you can interact with so many more people than you used to? Because
no, this isn't on social media. All these 4 things this week with me is real life.
Yeah,
real life.
Yeah, true. That's true. But has it always been like that and we just never noticed? It's like, you know, with the work colleagues and friends of friends and all that. Has it always been like that? But now it seems to be...
I think you get an event, like a wedding. What happens... I kind of touched on it with you yesterday. You get an event and people need to...
know their place.
Know their fucking place, absolutely. Or 2... It's like a massive power.
But it's like everyone's... I
don't get it.
I tell you, and it comes back to the phrase I used this week. People seem less able to read the room.
It's
like...
Read the room, it's not about you.
Yeah. Exactly. It's like, have some empathy. Are we losing our empathy?
Or is it about you? Are we losing our empathy? Or is it, should people say it's about them? It's saying it is about you, of course it is. You have to go, I'm the most important one.
Yeah, but if it's a wedding, it's about the bride and groom, not about anybody else. But yet everybody else seems to want to involve themselves and do this and do that without actually discussing anything ever with the bride and groom.
Yeah, God forbid that they don't want it or they do want it.
And it's like a baby shower, yeah? Let's throw so-and-so a baby shower, but let's make it a surprise so that we can throw the baby shower that we want and not what the feckin' person who's actually having the baby shower would like. When did that happen?
It's all for the gram.
All for the gram.
And then try to do that. It's like, nah.
TikTok.
Is that what it is? It's all for social media. I'm very deep again.
Yeah, but I can't believe that. But I don't understand all this surprise. Look, I get someone's birthday and stuff like that, throw a surprise party and kind of thing. But a baby shower is for the person who's having the baby. But let's make it a surprise baby. I mean, oh, that's brilliant. I'm really looking forward to my baby shower. I don't know when it'll be, but I'm hoping that this and this. I hope someone talks to me about what I'd like for my baby shower. You're going to have some tuna sandwiches, a balloon, and a shit present.
Do you know what's funny? Here's a question for you. When let's get him in.
Derek.
Is it better to have a surprise, or is it better to know about the surprise and have to act surprised? Get me in. Derek! Awkward moment now where I've got to fill the silence. I'm trying to eat me love arts quietly. Yeah. So is a surprise when you don't like surprises? Literally, I mean, it's a known fact as well, so why fucking throw a surprise? It's beyond me.
Loads of people don't like surprises.
Or are you better off knowing about the surprise and having to act surprised?
Well,
so sure, you got a big birthday next year. I've promised you, and I will keep to that promise, because I know you well enough that there's nothing fun about giving you a surprise that you won't want. Oh, you don't mind?
No, I mean it's that you won't want. It's like it would be someone saying, right, we're going to do this for a surprise, because I think that would be brilliant. Why would you think it'd be brilliant? It ain't your feckin' surprise.
Yeah.
It's mine.
Yeah, so if I found out someone... I really haven't or anything, please don't worry about it, because it's not, and I don't think anyone would do it.
That's why I shrugged, I ain't worried.
Yeah, but I know you'd overthink it and think, oh shit, she's saying that, trying to be clever. Would it be better to say to you, say someone organised, say your dad organised turning up as a surprise with a brand new Lamborghini on the drive, right?
Yeah.
Lamborghini's bad choice, because you would like that.
I'm not entirely sure you've picked the right thing here. But
you wouldn't get up the drive. But do you know what I mean? Would you...
That wouldn't be what would bother me.
Yeah, what, the car?
that it didn't get up the drive. I'd be like, let's park it somewhere else.
He's so ungrateful. And he was going to stay a week for something. Your dad was going to turn up and whisk you away for a week's boys' cruise, right, or something. I don't know. So I know you'd kind of like it, but you kind of wouldn't like it. It'd be all right. Would you prefer to have it as a surprise, or would you prefer for me to tell you and you act surprised?
No, because I wouldn't want it either way.
No, but if it was something that you... All right, bad, take your dad out of it, take cars and holidays.
If it was something like... The problem is if you tell someone that you're going to have a surprise and you give them any inkling about as to what the surprise is going to be, if you don't want it, that's worse. At least if it's a surprise and you don't want it, you only deal with it then, and it doesn't fill your head for the 2 weeks before it happens. Does that make sense? What I don't get about surprise, right, is that unless you are that person, unless you are the twin of somebody and you know them so well, or you've been with them so many years that you are actually doing it from their point of view, you cannot give a surprise that is what that person really wants. You can't. So, like,
my daughter is my twin. I've known her since -9 months. Do I tell her she's got a surprise end or not? even though I have organised it and I know what she's now getting, she will be fine with.
That is a brilliant psychological way of doing it, because all you have to do now is go to your daughter and go, just listen to episode 33 of the pod.
She doesn't listen to this.
But you've not even told her, have you? You just say, you wouldn't even have to tell her.
No, because that's lying.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you're not lying if you say listen to episode 33.
Well, I am, because then I'll go, I haven't told her. I've told her to listen to the pod. That's still lying.
No, it's not. It's the truth.
No, it's not. I've been asked to keep it as a surprise.
Right.
And I would have told her to listen to the pod, which is going to tell her.
But the point is that you're doing something for her.
I know she's going to like it. It's fine. It's literally fine.
Right.
There's not a penis or a stripper in sight.
But my point is what is the difference between her knowing that that's going to happen, knowing what's going to happen, and really looking forward to it? Is that not nicer than having... What's the purpose of the surprise?
The purpose of the surprise, it depends who you're asking in the group. Because the purpose of the surprise from probably her closest friend in the group is so she doesn't worry about it or try and organise it or she's a chip off the old block. Nice. So a chip off the old bloke.
I think that was Eve. She was a rib off the old bloke.
Anyway, that's funny. Yeah, so she doesn't try to organise it, stress about it, worry that people are going to get overexcited and, you know. But she's like a detective. She's got to know.
Of course she'll know.
She's got to know. And it's really nice that they're doing it. It's just, you know, it's girls from work. She's got friends here. She doesn't want it. She wants it with her besties in England. It's not that she doesn't want it. Because we spoke about hen do and we spoke about all different ways of doing it. We spoke about flight.
She's going to have like two, isn't she? One with the people over here and then one closer to the time with the people coming from the UK.
We spoke about flying back and going there, but it just wasn't cost effective to go back. And there's babies and, you know, her best mate's got two of them, actually, and you can't get them all together. So, and it never would have ever have been a mad night out. Unfortunately. See, I would have hated that, but I kind of wish Megan had it. I wanted to do the Mamma Mia thing, come out. Always wanted to do that.
My opinion is, over surprises, is that the only point of view of a surprise is the people who are given the surprise. If Megan knew that she was having one that was being organised by her close friends and that you went and you said it's going to be really lovely, trust me.
Right, I know what I'm going to do then.
Because she does trust you. And you would say, it's nothing, it's really lovely, it's just going to be a group of friends all together. You can literally really look forward to this.
Trust me, it's 1 o'clock on that day, act surprised.
Well, if you don't want to tell everyone...
No, in light of what I've just said about being honest and being the bad shit all the time, or do I actually go, girls, I've told her, and she's really looking forward to it?
I don't know, is the honest
Even
answer.
though they've asked me to keep it as a surprise. And I know I've overthought the shit out of this.
Why do they want it as a surprise?
Because one of them doesn't want her closest, they don't want her to worry about it, as I've just said, and the other ones want the surprise. But they would, because that's what they do.
Ignore them.
Yeah.
That opinion is irrelevant.
Yeah.
The only opinion that matters is to weigh up what is a...
But what's going to happen is she's working with all these people and they're all going to be keeping it a secret from her if I tell her, and she's going to have to act like she doesn't know, and she's going to hate that.
Well, then don't tell her. So in other words, what you've got to do...
Then it's a surprise and she hates surprises. Oh my God.
What you've got to do is take the relevant arguments in this and ignore the noise.
Does anyone care? Is anyone still listening?
Well, good, because it's our
Let us
podcast.
know what you do.
Because in that instance, you have a valid reason and an empathetic reason, which is Megan hates surprises.
Yeah.
Right? So let's not tell her about the surprise because she doesn't like a surprise, which is just a paradox in itself, which is ridiculous. But she wouldn't worry about it. But yet, however, Megan, there are parties coming up that Megan knows about, a big one in particular, that she knows everything about and is involved in and isn't worried about it.
No.
So They are the two opposing arguments, and the best one to make that decision is you. You're a mother. You've known her for -8 months, because I don't believe you knew her for the month when you first 4 weeks.
Might have done. Mind you, I was 20 weeks before I knew of Jamie.
Well, exactly.
Right.
So anyway, there's that. What is the purpose of a surprise? I've written down there because
Should we talk about anything guest house? Because we should, because anyone listening to this might want to know.
Well, it's funny actually because you touched on that the other day about not hearing negative stuff, and we had a message from someone which was very lovely put, but was quite negative about their experience.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought we dealt with it in a really positive way.
Yeah, it was an interesting one. We know people doing it 6 years, and you know when you might have a little bit of a princess on your hands or whatever.
Yes.
Which we did, very nice. I'm still not sure how it's going to go, and we're all about honesty here, how it's going to play out. We'll see. But basically, they last-minute check-in, a birthday thing, wasn't it?
Yes.
Got an offer last minute, checked out early after breakfast, and wanted a refund, which we went... fuck off, basically.
Yeah, no. But it's a minimum 2 nights.
It's a minimum 2 nights anyway. Stayed one night, used everything, had an evening meal, used the hot tub twice.
Yes.
Done the sunset, done the sunrise.
Evening and sunrise, yeah.
Had breakfast and then said they're going to leave. We then got a message saying, a really nicely put message.
Yes.
Saying they didn't want to write us a bad review. I looked at it again thinking, is this a veiled threat? But she wasn't going, I repeat, I asked for a refund, and we don't want to leave you a bad review, but you should...
But that was said after the fact, wasn't it, the review? So it was the last thing. So it wasn't like, I don't want to leave you a bad review, but it was blah, 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 and I don't want to leave you a bad review.
And I don't want to leave you a bad review because we like you.
Yes.
Okay. And she said that they've both got bad stomachs. And we replied, and the chlorine... I didn't know if it was the hot tub.
It made their eyes
or
sting
the
when they got in the hot tub.
Sorry?
It made their eyes sting when they got in the hot tub because of the
Yes, that's what I was about to say. It made their eyes sting when they got in, so they didn't know if it's the hot tub and or the breakfast. So we replied, thank you, checked everything. We know we're on, paperwork and policies and stuff, and said 6 people at the breakfast because we're full up, basically. And the hot tub is the chlorine, which is normal. Unfortunately, you've got to have a high chlorine content because it's equivalent of a public.
Yeah, and when you first turn it on and take the lid off, you smell the chlorine, but after a minute or two, it dissipates.
Well, they were in it twice for over an hour, so I don't believe their eyes were burning.
Neither do I.
So yeah, like we said, we don't know how this one's going to pan out, whether it's an insurance claim or what.
Yeah.
We're covered, we're confident, we know we're not putting any of our guests at risk in any way. It's going to be interesting. So it's a bit of it was nice to be 6 years in this game and knowing people, and we saw the signs before.
Yes.
It even come to fruition.
Yes. And also confident in how we prepare food,
and
how we
being
serve
confident
food,
in what we do, yeah.
And the fact that I invariably always keep some back and try it myself as well, deliberately.
You should do that anyway.
Well, I do.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, if anything.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know. We'll give you an update on that next week. If a review comes in, it might be a 2 out of 10, another 2 out of 10, which, do you know what? If they come here and said they didn't like it after engaling us about the shooting stars they saw.
Yeah.
Because she loved it. I mean, they were full of champagne. Fair enough. I'm not judging that. But they were... She said she saw 2 falling stars, which I thought was a really nice way of putting it.
Yes.
2 falling stars, never seen them before, and they were so bright and beautiful out there.
I mean, they both loved the place. They loved the house. They loved what it was. They loved the hot tub.
Something changed on the Saturday. They ate all but 2 bagels for breakfast.
Yes. Yeah, so, I mean...
I don't know.
But I think it's a great topic for discussion because it's not always sweetness and light, is it?
Oh, no. Oh, no. It's how you take it and how you brush it off and move on. Be confident in what you do.
And it goes back to the conversation that we had before about we can have 99 people come through here and say this is the best thing since sliced bread, yet someone comes through here and their experience isn't quite.
But what's
we
weird
expect.
is
And
when
you
they're-
focus on that. It's mad.
Yeah, exactly. And they're here and experience fully the house and breakfast, and then an hour after they left, you get that. It's really weird.
There's a couple of things that I think. They were in the upstairs room, which is opposite our room, and we didn't hear them up all night for a start. And secondly, if you've had upset stomachs, you don't come down and muller a breakfast in my book.
Well, and you don't sit in the hot tub,
And
hopefully.
you don't get up at 7:30 and go sit in a hot tub. Yeah.
If the hot tub chlorine's hurting your eyes, you don't go back for a second sitting.
Yeah.
Or why didn't they mention it? There's something I smell, something a bit fishy about it.
Yeah,
Something a bit fishy about it.
Yeah, well, maybe.
But anyway,
maybe it was a hate.
we'll let you know. We'll fill you in. Warts and all. It's only fair to say, can't always just say good stuff. But other than that, we've got some other lovely people in here. We've got honeymooners coming in next. And they've booked Lolly for massages.
Yes, lovely.
So they're coming, they're driving down in the afternoon, they're getting married in Seville, they're having their wedding lunch, then they're coming here. How nice is that? And got Lolly coming in for massages.
Brilliant. Yeah,
It's really
that's
nice, isn't
That's
it?
cool.
Spanish people as well.
Yeah,
So
Spanish,
I'm very flattered by that. Having some really good conversations with them. They're looking forward to it. They won't eat here or anything. We know that. I thought that's quite nice.
Yeah, lovely.
That was nice. So we're kind of winding down. We're busy, we're full up. But I'm counting the days to get the house ready for Christmas.
It's not necessarily that we're busy by being full up. We're busy just full stop. It's like every day, it's like stuff going on, isn't there? It's mental.
Yes, talking of which. We're cramming in a lot.
We are cramming in.
I like it that way though.
Wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest with you.
Did you
I
order
like
my Christmas book note?
No.
You didn't?
No.
You just used the note word.
Yeah. I'm trying to find you one that doesn't come from America.
You found one. Just Google book notes. Anyone who's not remotely interested, just Google it so you know what I'm talking about. Because there's one with like magic stuff that you walk past and the lights come on. I'm having that.
Mental. Well, considering we started this with an empty pad, I think we've done all right.
I wouldn't be too confident on that. I think we might have talked a lot of drib there.
I think we've regaled ourselves.
There's a fly that needs to die. You killed a die. I felt sorry for a fly last night.
Honestly,
I've never felt sorry for a fly in my life.
anyone
And
who
I
listens
did
to
last
this
night.
and think that I interrupt you is like, it's just so clear. So
Oh, is
clear.
it? Is it my little narc?
Yeah.
Is it?
On a triangulation point of view, the whole world knows that you interrupt me more than I interrupt you.
Oh, okay.
Carry on about the fly that you felt sorry for.
Excuse me, was I speaking? Sorry.
Well, you were only
Sorry.
speaking because you'd interrupted me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, can I continue now?
No, because the lovely thing about recording this is I can just play it back and go, there you go.
Yeah, whatever. We've said that loads of times. And in fact, a couple of pods ago, you said I said something and I said I didn't, and you went play it back. Well, I did when I was editing it and listening to it, and I was frigging right, which happens most of the time. So shush.
That's triangulation.
What?
Which happens most of the time.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. If I could be bothered.
Absolute rot.
If I could be bothered to... Here's something.
Can we talk about the fly, or are you going to go on something
I'm going to
else?
write down. I will come back to the fly because it's the only time in my life I felt sorry for a fly. Unlike this little that keeps landing on me.
He's on your microphone boom arm now. Don't hit it.
They're dozy flies, aren't they?
Yeah, they are now.
And you killed a hero fly last night.
So you have gone back to the fly.
I'm going to, and then I'm going to go back to that.
Right.
I did feel sorry for it because there was a fly on my slipper and you was going to kill it because that's your latest fascination, killing the dozy flies. And his mate come and distracted you and give him chance to fly off my slipper and then you killed him. That was just like, I mean, I suppose he died a hero. I felt really sorry for that fly. He saved that other fly's life with his own. No? I did. I genuinely felt a bit sorry.
I have no words.
Is that a strange thing?
Whether it is or it isn't, it matters not, love.
Right, is dearer a word?
Dearer?
Dearer. So if I went, that's dearer than that.
Yes, that is a word.
Damn, knew it. because I was talking to Sahil and Adrian, Spanish. They're both Spanish men. Well, actually, Sahil's Indian, but Indian Spanish. And I was saying about something, and I went, no, it's a lot dearer, that is. And he went, dearer? And Adri actually went, because if ever there's an English word that he doesn't know, he asks you to explain it, rightly so, that's how you learn. And I went, yeah, like more dear is dearer. And Megan went, Mum, you're just being very South London. Sorry, Adri, it's just like slang that is. It's not even a word. I went, is it?
Well, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Dearer. I know more dear isn't right. More expensive is right. You wouldn't say more dear. So I said dearer. It's dearer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've used it all my life.
Well, it must be right if you say it.
Well, not necessarily. I'm
I'll
not right
message Megan.
100% of the time.
Well, I told 2 Spanish people that wasn't a word.
Any time that we discuss things, of course I'm correct. So when you said about most of the time, you were incorrect. However, in this instance, I'm not 100% sure. But that's
Why have you gone all upstairs?
Because that's only because
Listen to you.
I know, but that's only because I'm challenging myself. There, I changed it with the word myself. I didn't say myself. I said myself.
What did I say this morning, funny? Chlorine.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that. Chlorine. Chlorine.
I know. I'm just going
Instead of chlorine.
I'm just going to go and pick up this chlorine in this aluminum
But that's
bag.
But that's how it's spelled, isn't it? Chlorine. 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 How do we say it normally?
Chlorine.
Chlorine. It's not EAN, is it? See, there we go.
It's INE.
Chlorine. Chlorine.
Well, that's how it would.
I feel I need to say it like that all the time. Chlorine. I think we were saying it wrong.
What?
Anyway.
It's chlorine.
Chlorine. It's because
like
I'm doing
that.
the hot tub now. Trot. I'm going to put the chlorine in it.
Because I was laughing at say, you say tomato, I say tomato. So you say potato, I say potato. Bollocks.
Talking of which, sausage and mash tonight. Boom.
And onion gravy.
And onion gravy. Proper lips and arse sausages as well. Can't wait.
You're going to cook the onion down until it caramelizes.
Don't tell me how to make onion gravy. I'm 54 years old and I've been a mum for many years. Don't you dare.
That doesn't matter. You might not know.
I know how to make onion gravy, and if you don't like it, don't you dare tell me how to make it.
Let's just put that. I know how to make onion gravy the way I make it is the correct way.
That's what I just said.
No, you didn't. You said I know how to make onion gravy. Like anything, it is based on what you think yourself. It's not.
I'm going to make sausage, mash and onion gravy tonight, and I'm going to go, is that delicious, lover? And you're going to go, it's gorgeous, thank you very much.
And it will be delicious.
So wind your neck in.
It will be delicious, but it's subjective.
If at that point, sit down, is that all right, lover? It's gorgeous, you're going to say. Literally, if you turn around and gone, could have made the onion gravy better, like, as if you'd do that. You're a sensible man.
Those guests the other day said that the paella that you taught me how to make, that's all you...
Yeah, you did admit that, but you knew your life was,
They said...
That would have been a silly move.
They said that was the best paella they've ever tasted.
We're almost famous for our paella, and that was mine idea. Unless it was subjective, that is not the only way to make paella, is it? I'm the first one to say that.
So the way you make onion gravy is probably not the only way you can make onion gravy.
Never said it was.
But you said...
I said, don't tell me how to make onion gravy, I said.
I wasn't telling you how to make onion gravy.
You was like, make sure you caramelise the onions and
reduce
it down and add this and add that.
No. I didn't say make sure. I said, are you going to?
Are you going to? Yeah. Shut up. You're not making it.
I was just asking a question. Are you going to caramelise the
I made some really nice cheese and leek scones the other day.
I love the way you change the subject when you lose in an argument.
I'm not. No. That wasn't losing. Rude. That wasn't losing the argument. That is the argument is finished for me because I've said my point. I've won. I'm moving on.
Okay, love. I'll let you off.
Also made cheese and leek scones the other day that you ruined.
I messed them up. We put too much salt in.
Too much.
Seasoned them too much.
What's it called seasoning?
Because that's what it is.
Who calls that seasoning?
How far back in time do you want to go?
I don't really want to go back in time at all. Has it always been called seasoning?
I would imagine so. For as long as I've been alive, I know of no other way of adding...
back in time.
Of adding... But my point is how far back do you want to go? Give old Susie Dent a call, she'll tell us.
Susie who?
Susie Dent.
Who's that?
The lady off Countdown who does all the... she's the word... there's a word
I thought he was going to come out and say she was some chef.
Lexicographer, is it? Yeah.
A what?
A lexicographer.
A what?
A lexicographer.
Is that her job title?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I want to be one of them when I grow up.
The meaning of
what
words.
What does she do?
The meaning of words.
Oh. I could do that. I wouldn't do it correctly. I could do it. That would be a great job, wouldn't it?
CHLORINE. Chlorine.
Chlorine. What twat. Chlorine with an I, not an EA.
It's a chip off the old bloke.
He said that as well. Look, it's what makes me me.
Stitch in time saves 7.
I've never said that.
No, I'm making it up now.
Oh, yeah.
Too many cooks don't make good onion gravy.
Yeah. Simon in the kitchen needs to just eat his sausage in silence.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Adios.
Please like and subscribe for the 3rd or 4th time, but at least you listen to it. Yeah.
And like and do whatever that comment said, that listener said with YouTube, because then you'll see Kissimas first.
What, like and subscribe? That's why I say.
Maybe we should do a little competition. Fancy doing a little competition?
Well, yeah, but we kind of need more subscribers, isn't we? We're on about 30.
Why not? We're grateful to them.
We are. Well, what competition do you want to do then?
First one to see it.
No.
First one to say Merry Christmas.
We're not going to say anything off the cuff. We'll think about something. Maybe
Look at him panicking.
Eh?
Gets a calendar.
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah.
What about that? That's a good idea, isn't it?
Well, think about that. Write that down.
Think
for next
about
one.
that.
Yeah.
All right, then.
All right.
Yeah. First one to comment on our YouTube video that they've seen the Kissimas tree.
We haven't put it up yet.
Exactly, so watch the video.
Put it in on this video.
Did I say that?
It's very confusing for our listeners.
Is it a confusing competition? There's a lot of C's.
We'll do it. Yeah, all right. What we're going to do is put something on the tree that will be in the background, and we'll say the first person to recognise what that special thing is on the tree, and you'll know.
You got to be on YouTube to get a clue there.
Calendar, mug, calendar.
Just put Derek on the tree.
On the top for them.
Yeah.
Right. We're going to stop now.
We are going to stop now. Yeah. Sorry, we've dribbled on again. Hopefully...
This will be a really good one. That's what happens. Kirsty's just been... What is it?
Well, do you know what happened then?
What?
All of a sudden that hammock's just started to, like, violently move, as if someone yanked it.
There is some breeze out there. It acts like a sail, remember? Worrying.
Happy thoughts.
This house is fine. Your son doesn't mind being here.
No, he doesn't. He
not
sees
for ghosts,
dead people.
anyway. There's other reasons why he minds being here, but not for ghosts.
Yeah, he doesn't get a bed, but he doesn't mind being here. He doesn't see dead people here, so he's come. He's got that sixth sense.
He has.
So he doesn't mind it here. Anyway, okay.
Spoiler alert. I see dead people. Thanks for listening, everyone. See you next time.
Adios. Have a great week. Oh, God.